Once, Gautam Buddha was passing through a forest. Buddha saw that three persons are running towards him. All three of them reached the Buddha and asked him, "Sir, have you seen a woman running away from here?" Buddha said, "No, I have not seen any woman running away from here." Buddha questioned all three of them, "But why are all three of you so upset and worried?" One of the three men said, "That woman was a witch. She ran away with all our money." Buddha said, "Without any reason, she ran away with all your money?" Those three persons hesitated a bit and said, "Not without reason. We brought her for one night, for our pleasure and frolic. But she made all three of us unconscious by mixing anesthesia in our alcohol and ran away after stealing all our money." Buddha said, "Well done. She has reduced your burden." Hearing this, one of those three persons got angry and said to Buddha, "Hey monk, are you making fun of us? Do you even know how much that money was?" That money was as much as you would have never seen in your dreams. The man was unaware that the Buddha was the son of a king before he became Buddha, who had no limit of wealth. Buddha smiled and said, "That woman is still robbing your most precious wealth, but you are not able to do anything." Then one of them spoke up, "But how could this be? She robbed our money last night." "But why are you saying that she is still stealing our money? She had stolen money in the past, but you are losing your present by thinking about it. She is stealing your present also from you. Maybe you will catch her in future and also punish her. But in the cycle of this past and that future, your present is going out of your hand, and this is the biggest problem. You are trying to change the future by carrying the burden of the past, which is uncertain, and you are missing the present." Hearing this, one of those three persons said, "You are right, but what if we can live in this moment?" Buddha said, "If you can live in this moment, you will know yourself and also know the root cause of your suffering." One of those three persons asked Buddha, "Have you been able to know yourself? And if you have, then what happened by knowing yourself?" One of the three persons had a flute. Buddha said, "Friend, just give me your flute." That person laughed and said, "All right, now the monk will play the flute." Buddha took the flute and started playing. As soon as the Buddha started playing the flute, all the birds around left the trees, plants, and came and sat near the Buddha. And all three persons were completely lost in the tune of Buddha's flute. After some time, the Buddha stopped playing the flute. But still, the three men gazed at Buddha as they have never heard such a sweet melody of the flute before. He asked Buddha, "How do you play such a sweet flute?" Buddha said, "If you also want to play such a sweet flute, then instead of concentrating on the flute, concentrate on yourself. Concentrate on knowing yourself. If you succeed in knowing yourself, the flute will automatically play sweetly, and everyone will be happy to hear it." Buddha gave back his flute to him and went from there. Only then one of them ran and held Buddha's feet and said, "Lord, will you teach me to play the flute too?" Buddha smiled and said, "Why not? But I will take away all your ego." And that person became a disciple of Buddha. If we see in our lives, we will find that, like those three men, most of us are losing our most precious wealth and getting poor every second. That wealth is our present. That money is our time, which we are wasting in the worries of past and future.